on me. Dark forces cold and unseen. Oh, my hip-hop.
Like, I don't know what topic it's on, you get someone else for.
All right, listen.
No, but it's a matter if the guys behind you aren't hitting the ball well.
When you see the camera lifted, what does that mean?
What?
It means nobody cares.
When you see
Start talking about games and TNT stuff.
Why didn't you film this last night?
Oh, on my spare time. I suppose you think I just sit around all day.
Yes, yes.
Look, another order from Competitive Products in Tullytown. You know, I told him, I said, you know, we probably bought about 1,000 Geo7 flybacks from you. Oh, no, you couldn't have bought that many. So he went on his computer, and he said since 2011, when he changed computers and he lost all the old data, we had purchased 420 Geo7 flybacks. So I said, well, then you got 2010 back to 1998. So he said, yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, I guess he's right. Jonathan, we have to film this Alley Cats, and then we have tons of more stuff to show. Now listen, first, Jonathan here, take Mr. Camera. I gotta show you a picture. Last year we shipped to Denmark a Donkey Kong, and Carriston Cooley got this machine from us.
The shipping company destroyed it.
No, he loves it. As a matter of fact, look, you see, he loves it. See, it sits right in there, and he told me he got the new high score, 893,000 points, but...
That's it?
Yeah, but the high score in the window there says 771. Somebody
thumbs down.
telling the truth. Okay. Another gorgeous Alley Cats. We have the new LED panels that Marco Specialty makes. These are the pin scores. Brand new panels here. We have all LEDs in this, you can obviously see. These little panels, the pin scores are wonderful. A nice upgrade to your game. They'll never burn out, you use less electric, and then you're not paying a fortune for the stuff. Right, Jonathan? This machine needed a lot of work, didn't it? This wasn't nice. Steven's still at home. He's still exhausted from repainting the paint. Isn't this beautiful, though?
I never get credit for anything.
Scott helped.
All right, wait a minute. You're not, Scotty.
Scott did that whole side.
You're right. This is a Miss Pac-Man cocktail that we've upgraded to LCD.
Customers think I'm just the guy who plugs the games in.
Look, we're able to buy brand new 6x9 speaker grills. The customer requested this. Can I just roll this for a second? No. The customer requested it, let it roll easily. So we put wheels on it. Aren't we great? Jonathan, there's no puck.
Where's the puck?
Where's the
grab a puck.
Power puck right there.
These are our test pucks.
Right there.
Here, let me prepare it.
In the puck section. Scratch that.
Look at this thing roll. The puck really moves. Slides. Slides. Wait a minute. This is roll.
Strike. Don't break the pins.
Out!
Got one.
But it didn't roll over the last one. You know, a lot of you people aren't aware of that. Let me show you something. Let me just get these out of the way. See, when you go down and you hit the right pattern, nothing happens until you roll over. One of these, are you owing for some reason, young man? One of these 9 rollovers. See, these are all connected to the same line. And these simply tell the game that you're finished bowling. Now, here's what the computer does, because people want to know why they don't fly back when the puck comes back. When you slide your puck down, the computer, as soon as it senses the back row, it turns all of these other switches off for about 2 seconds to allow enough time for the puck to come off the switches so you don't get a false roll. So watch. See, now, when the puck came back, more pins didn't go down. So the game recorded, and it's done. Now it's ready for a new shot. And if you go down the strike zone, that's the 2 black. Perfectly. See, that last one gave the sound. The game knew you got a perfect shot. Did you learn something? I already knew that. Well, what you didn't know is when we opened up this Jungle Lord up front, somebody traded it in. And
They left a pile of money.
Oh gosh, I wish. Well, there were some spare parts, stuff like rubber, brand new rubbers, but they're old rubber now because as soon as you open them up, they break. I had to bleep that. Anyway, the guy also was convinced that the machine was going to get just too hot. So what did he do? Let's look. Before, we just got this traded in. It's actually in pretty good condition, but I wanted to show you, other than the paint, which is horrific, and I wanted to show you what this guy thought was like a terrific idea. He said, look, he says, I'm going to put this fan in here and let it cool things off. Now,
don't you familiar with the fan mods now they're doing?
What do you think it's pointed at? I mean, he went to all this trouble. He got the brackets, he's screwed it in, he's got it pointed. What is it pointing at, Frank? What gets hot? I mean, well, yeah, but it would be pointing up here. Oh, this. Well, it's solid. It's a good, solid connection. And that did solve the problem, didn't it, Frank?
Actually, I would have put a liquid cooling system.
A liquid cooling? Of course, he missed the whole point, you know. I mean, now this already got, he changed this connector, and this is probably new. But it's still all running through a 20 amp fuse, which is just no good. It would have made more sense to blow this over here. Now, Frank, you already did the battery mod.
Yeah, this needed some work.
Yeah, we had to change some sockets, so we wanted to get this going, and then this board had to be serviced.
There's connectors here and the pins. The switches are flaky on these boards. I'm realizing I got to do them now.
All that had to be done.
And don't forget about the big fan underneath, too.
Is there a fan underneath?
Oh, yeah, don't you hear it?
Oh, inside?
It sounds like a vacuum cleaner.
Wait a minute, let's look. Yes, look inside. You see Mr. Fan? Ah, useless. Thought you'd want to see that. Another Adams family that this man is working on. We're re-welding some of the steel trays. We have a welder next door, which is working out really well. Oh, listen. Dave sent a picture of his arcade with me in it, of course. He's holding the trading card, but look what he's got in the background. He's got some common games you see, the APB and the Spy Hunter, but he's got a bouncer. Have you ever seen one? No. I have a link to a video about the bouncer video right up there. It was fascinating. What an obscure game used in that Ninja 3 movie that you'll see if you watch the video.
Who could that be?
Doorbell. Anyway, let's go next door. We sold a bargain basement altered beast. And I sent the guy this video first and then him picking it up. Let's cut to that. Well, here it is. Altered Beast. It's got a very nice picture.
Rise from your grave.
It's in a Tato cabinet. There's my man. Jump, punch, and arise. There's the second boob. Anyway. Yeah, it's all there. Works. It's ready for you. 400 bucks.
That's how I found it, so.
Well, here we are, another bargain basement. The Altered Beast is being deployed.
That's it. Down.
Being loaded now.
Yeah.
Another happy customer.
Hold it. Wait a minute. Let me get it. She's in.
Very good. Terrific.
Altered Beast.
Altered Beast.
That was the video I just ran.
You run? I'd love to see that.
Well, listen.
It's breathing heavy just thinking about it.
This is a bounty hunter. This is an Addams Family. Alright, listen. I got some more pictures to share with you. Robert Tuttle from the Bronx said he's a big fan of our show. And his show has inspired me to pick up a Neo Geo Goldie Cabaret I found in Brooklyn for $200. Had to do some repairs, but it's all fixed now. There he is with his video game collection. So he collects those stupid cartridge games, or whatever they are. We like the arcade stuff, Robert. But there he is with his Neo Geo. And look who's with him. There's little Adriana. She's 2 years old.
Nice.
Hello, Adriana. And guess what her favorite game is? Bubble Bobble. Good game. Good game. Anyway, he also said he found my channel while doing research about cabaret machines that would fit in my apartment. Yes, cabarets are perfect for that sort. We still have a few left. I got a turbo and a hang-on. And anyway, my friend's father has a bunch of machines in his basement. Seawolf! Remember our Seawolf? Seawolf, Seawolf. Watch our Seawolf videos. Okay, turbo, a bunch of other old Stern pinballs. I want to pick up the Turbo Cabaret. I have one. He's not going to buy it from me. And a pinball machine, except I have to talk the little woman into it. I love the little skits and funny side things you do, no matter how much your employees bust your chops. You really do great work, and I hope to buy a machine from you once I move and have more room. I would like to request a...
Yeah, you don't do any work. Edit videos. You can't take credit for anything that happens back here.
Request
Got
a
little notes on
autograph.
Kurt getting out of bed.
Well, that's what he said. He requested a color photo of you to hang in my game room.
Bullshit.
Is there any left? Thanks again, Todd, and keep up the good work. And then he added, Kurt, get out of bed.
That's what you have to do all day, huh?
I did do it. Kurt, we never mention you in bed.
Yeah.
He loves his bed.
If that makes you happy, whatever, dude.
Well, listen, what makes me happy is sharing with you a really neat experience. You see this? This is filled with Chris's wonderful coffee that he sent. He sent us 5 pounds of this. Remember we opened it in the earlier video. Look, Chris, it's down to about 2/3 left. Best smelling coffee of all time. Mark Rothenberg turned us on to that. There's the brand. If you guys want to taste some great coffee, we are enjoying that. And see, it's in this mug. This is the Crimson Ghost. This is a serial we've been watching, a 12-chapter Republic serial from the mid-40s. It's actually terrific. It's got some great action scenes and some pretty good effects, including this one here. He's the one we're after. We're up to chapter 8. What happened is we're running it on film at the Cinesi. There's a link at the end to one of my earlier videos showing you part of the serial. But this time I didn't take my video camera. I didn't take the camera you're watching now. Just have my cell phone because I said I'm not doing any videos this weekend. But my daughter and I went up on the boardwalk on Saturday and I spotted an Ed's Funcade, a Space Invaders frenzy. We stopped. I couldn't resist. I got a big thing of quarters and we went in and played it. And Tammy filmed with my cell phone. The sound is great, but because we were doing it live on Facebook, do you know we got like 4,000 views on that thing? But because we did it live, the picture's this way.
3,000 were you.
3,000 were you! It doesn't count my views. Anyway, 3,000 were you. Alright, so I'm going to share it with you. So because the picture's small, on one side I'm going to put images up of Space Invaders history from Bally and from Midway and Tato and some pictures I accumulated. I'm going to just stick these up and run them while the video runs. I think you'll enjoy it. And we meet the real Ed. There's actually an Ed at Ed's Funcade. Shall we get started? We are at Ed's Funcade on the boardwalk. A live broadcast because Ed's got a spectacular new game in here. You got to see this. Look! Look! Space Invaders Frenzy. Wow, look at this thing. Tammy.
Space Invaders.
That's right. Tammy's filming. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Using an LED screen. Okay, so it's not a video. But this beautiful picture, it's so bright and clear because there's LEDs. And look how thin it is, Tammy. It's very thin. And this, of course, keeps you away from the screen. So you never want to touch the screen. Now, I got some quarters.
Okay, we're going to watch you from behind, so we won't be able to hear you very well, but here we go.
What I'm going to do, because I'm not going to last long, I'm going to put extra quarters in. Now, I'm pretty good at Space Invaders. Not! But I love new technology. There's subwoofers in here, stereo speakers. Can you hear the bass? Unbelievable. Okay, now we're ready.
Okay, we're watching.
Oh, there's speakers back here. So in your head, you're getting the rumbles right in your ears. Do you hear that?
Here we go.
Well, we're not joining in. We're ready. Here we go. Protect the cannons, just like Space Invaders. Ready. Shoot enemy ships.
Protect the cannons. Exemplary.
It's got the original sound. Oh, it damaged my ship. Did you see that? Look at this.
Kill them all. Oh.
No, I got killed. I got 23 tickets for that, though.
Ooh.
Let's look.
23 tickets.
Total points 15,000.
That's good. Let's see if you can beat yourself.
A very small portion of the population.
Oh, yeah, because the bright lights for seizures.
Oh, okay. I thought it was telling
No, it has to list that just in case.
Okay, let's see if I do better. Now I got a little bit better at this.
Protect the cannons. Well done.
You want to blow the bomb up at the top. You wait until the bomb goes. You see what happened?
That's crazy. Keep shooting.
Hit the bomb at the top. Right up there. I didn't do as well. You see, I was concentrating on the bomb. I did better.
Oh, yeah, you did. You got 3,000 more.
Where's my cup?
Right in front of you.
Okay, let's try to find it again.
You already have one credit.
Well, I'm going to put another. Okay, now I'm up to 18,000. Okay, protect our cannon at the bottom.
Ready. Go.
There's the cannon there.
Protect the
See?
cannons.
So obviously we know to hit the saucer when it first comes out. So that sucker, there it is. No, I don't want to hit it yet. Now I want to hit it. My seat's rumbling.
Already dead?
I didn't win.
I think that was your worst one.
No, but
Oh,
I
it's
got
your
the
best
most
one.
points. I got the most points. Okay, well, I'm getting better. I'm getting better. In points, but not in theory, right?
Go. Protect the cannons.
amazing.
Now
your name and life.
Uh-oh.
Go back. TNT. Look at that! 6th place on the score.
Yeah, but that might be just for today.
Stay there, but ready.
Okay.
Let's see if I can get higher.
Ready. Go. Protect the patterns. Running. Missiles. Accelerating.
Oh, even worse than the last one. Is that it?
I went backwards.
And guess who's right behind him?
This is Ed.
Hey, how you doing?
41 years. 41 years.
Why don't we move away from the machine so we can hear you guys?
How do you like it?
Spectacular.
It's pretty cool.
This is amazing.
We remember it new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was black and white.
All the little kids love it, and it's brand new to them.
Oh, it's wonderful. And look. Oops.
There goes your one. That's okay.
Got all these tickets.
Look, my tickets. This will get me a spongy ball.
Why don't you take us to the counter?
Let's take it to the counter.
Yeah, so we're a little bit farther away because it's so loud.
Now, Ed's been running the Sportland Ed's FUNCADE since
1976.
76. There's 3 of them. We're in the middle one. So we are at 23rd. 23rd and Ocean?
23rd in the boardwalk.
And the boardwalk. 23rd and the boardwalk. Where this
Get a little bit closer.
By any chance, do you have a Space Invaders at the other 2?
There's the Space Invaders at the Lincoln Avenue location downtown, and one here. The original location is 20th and the boardwalk. Yeah, it's smaller.
It's smaller, but
that was my first one.
But you can get here by Surrey, which we take, we rode our Surrey here, or by walking, or if you park conveniently. And here's the best thing, it's only $1. Where could you play a $12,000 machine? Look!
Years ago, we never got tickets, and we loved it. Now we get tickets.
I can buy a color TV. I can get an air fryer. Uh-oh, I'm going to need a few more than that to get that. But we'll get Tammy, I'll let Tammy pick something out later. This is really nice. Now, you've opened up, when did you open for the summer?
Easter weekend.
So he's been open.
And we do an Easter egg hunt out front every year.
Oh man, now,
which is cool.
See, this is, and also there are other arcades, but Ed has the most. He's got
We've got 3 locations. No one else does.
Now your 3 locations are about as big as Randy's full location. He has the Boardwalk Mall, but then there's other arcades, but they don't have the mix of games you have. Yeah, I don't think they do, because he's got a nice mix of stuff in here. We've got a lot of the cranes. Cranes are very popular on the boardwalk now. And look, look at your place in ski ball. Look, he's got 10-footers, the little 10-footers. Well, I call them little, but this is
the originals were 14.
13. He's having trouble, of course. Ski ball company's out of business, but Baytech, it's another good company, has taken over the brand name.
And I just bought 18 brand new original ski balls for our other location down at Lincoln. And the other cool thing we do is we actually have World Championship skee ball. Whereas on Labor Day weekend, we give out $1,000 in a Visa gift card to the top player every year, and a trophy.
Wow.
Can you tell us what a top player scored? A good player.
Our repeat top player, he's won about, I think, 3 years out of the 5 years we've been doing it. And he can get a perfect 900, believe it or not. Sometimes. He's got it 2 perfect 900s last year.
Can you tell us, is it legal in a tournament to bounce the ball off the side? Okay, so you can't do that. Yes, it's easy to ricochet and let it go in the right hole.
No bank shots. And no touching the lanes.
Right. So in other words, to get a 900, this man had to roll the ball up on the alley without hitting the sides and go into that 100 hole.
9 times straight without missing.
Listen, all the years I've been playing skee-ball, I've never gotten 100. I've never gotten it once into that hole.
You can get 1, you can get 3. It's like bowling. You can hit it once in a while, but
How do you get 9?
Even I've gotten it before.
Yeah, can you imagine the thousands of plays he must have played to get that kind of a score?
But he also comes down and he makes a load of money.
That's true.
Because he wins a lot. But
he has fun.
It's $200 every Saturday night in July and August. So this is something we do every Saturday night.
Should I compete with him? Do you think I should come down?
You should come down. Yes, you should.
Oh,
you should come down.
The only thing I'd beat him in is probably weight. I'm definitely heavier. That I can promise you.
Well, maybe.
Get on the scales of justice.
That has nothing to do with it. We have little kids that make it right to the.
We have the little game here. We have these here, the pushers. We have the little jackpots. Oh, the Wizard of Oz, that beautiful Wizard of Oz cabinet. Isn't that something? Oh, you have 2 of them. Now, do you have wizards at your other locations?
All locations have Wizard of Oz.
How about the little arcade?
They all have.
Okay. Isn't that something? So
everybody's looking for the Toto.
I was just going to say you better have
which actually are in our machines.
There's actually Totos that they don't put them in every machine.
Yeah, that's
sometimes they cheat a little bit.
We always say we have 3 times the Totos because we actually have 3 locations. So all of your tickets are good at all 3 locations. You're not just limited to 1.
So a lot of the folks on our channel like the original classic arcade.
Hey, look at a money machine.
They're $100 bills.
He's got the cash.
It's got a sack full of cash. See, look at that. It only costs $1. You walk out with 100.
No, to get in the money machine, you just need a 300 on skee-ball, and you go right in the money machine. So that's what we do. We also have NBA hoops, and you score a 60 or higher, and you go in the money machine.
And then how many tickets do you get for each
You
dollar?
get 10 tickets for every dollar.
So if he... What did he say, how many? 5?
I didn't hear. How many tickets did you get?
5 bills?
50?
5 bills.
So you got 50 tickets.
50 tickets.
50 tickets. You know what? Wait a minute. He's got more than 50 tickets. Here you go. That's extra. That I want to face now he has some tickets.
Very cool.
And I can add it. You got 50.
What are you going to say?
Sure.
You're welcome.
So we expect everybody. He's overwhelmed. Ed, thanks for giving us the quick tour.
Thank you. Appreciate
This is
it.
really fun, isn't it?
And we'll be back.
Come to Wildwood. Stay at the Ocean Beach Hotel that we did. Rent a Surrey. There's our Surrey right over there.
Okay, let's go.
Stay the weekend.
Be late with that Surrey.
Oh! He has 90 minutes, or he said. See you later, guys. Well, you want to go down to Ed's Funcade in Wildwood? Rob, you used to go to Wildwood every year, right?
Yes. Yes, I did. Yes,
And you
I
remember
did.
Ed's, huh?
I remember Ed's been there as long as I can remember.
Well, we know that. And you're pretty
But,
old.
They had like 3 places, if I remember right.
Wow.
We went
You
there.
almost think he watched the video.
We went there for 20 years. Same hotel every year.
What was it called?
The first, well, for 15 years we went to the Sunrest.
Right.
And I think that was like...
She went bankrupt.
Did she?
No.
I have no idea. She probably retired.
She condoed it. Now, a lot of people condoed their places.
She put us on her postcard. Because
They
we
were there
regulars.
so much.
We were regulars. We'd go down for regular vacation, and then we went down for Labor Day.
Well, you know, everybody
twice
knows
a year.
we go there in April and in October for the film show right on the sea. And also now, I made another video down there you don't know about. I went to Randyland, and turns out the guy is really nice. Not only is he nice, I was so impressed, so shocked at how knowledgeable this man is and the wealth of information and how smart he is. I was extremely impressed. I asked him, can I make a video? So we got the old cell phone out. But this time we made the video long ways. We didn't go live. And that will be posted as soon as I have a chance to edit it. It is going to be a great video. So Randyland in Wildwood is coming. You're going to get a chance to meet a brilliant man. I can't believe how smart this guy is. And what a treasure trove he is sitting on. And we have some interesting news about that treasure trove. So that's coming up. Don't email me, when's it coming? I said, I can't get to that. We have to go to the Pin Fest. So we're going to go up to Allentown shortly. But that, I think it's time we end. I think it's time we end. All right, listen. At that motel I was telling you about, on the beach, Tammy took this picture of me. Isn't that great? That beautiful picture of me. Look at that. Well, Kelly Bentz, one of our YouTubers who watches our show, he decided to blend a little Star Wars into it. Here we go. And he calls the picture Staff Meeting. There's the old picture, there's the new picture. It's pretty nice, Kelly. Great picture, of course. And it does blend in to Star Wars. May the 4th be with you. And we'll end with the Space Invaders music. Until later. Good night. Good night. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Through dark sunken night, I see another pale sunrise. Surrounded by soldiers, glued to the screens. Hold back the invaders, their infernal machines. We fight to survive, running to steal.